Ever walked away from a chat feeling like you just struck out? Maybe you sparked a fight at a team huddle or pitched an idea that landed like a lead balloon. I've been there, words fizzling out or turning a coffee date into a debate. But what if you could talk so people lean in, vibe with you, and walk away pumped? Today I'm spilling 5 dead simple tricks to talk like a pro. No drama, all wins. Hey everyone, welcome to ThriveBit by Andy. I'm Andy, your wingman for practical tips to crush it in business, habits, and mindset, one bit at a time. Buckle up, let's dive in. Let's kick things off with a Convo-Killer I used to trip over all the time. Picture this. Your buddy's venting about a work meltdown. This deadline's crushing me. You jump in with, just try this app. It'll fix everything. Next thing you know, they're snapping and you're in a standoff. Sound familiar? I did this with my girlfriend once. She was stressed about a project. I threw out fixes. And boom, we're arguing like we're on a reality show. Here's the hack. Before you do anything, just ask, hey, you want me to just listen or are you looking for some advice? This one question's a game changer. It's like, handing them the mic, lets them pick what they need. If they say, listen, you nod, sip your coffee, and let them unload. If they want advice, you're clear to drop ideas and they're all ears because you checked first. I tried this with a coworker. He was ranting about a client, I asked. He picked listen. 10 minutes later, he's chill, thanking me. Use this at work, home, or even with your barista. It builds trust and dodges drama, one bit at a time. Next up, those heated debates that spiral into chaos. You're in a team Zoom, ideas flying, and suddenly everyone's talking over each other like it's a cable news showdown. I used to get sucked into these with my startup partner. Every brainstorming session felt like a cage match. Here's the fix. Set a ground rule before it gets wild. Try this. Hey, to keep this smooth and respect everyone's time, how about I go first? You listen till I'm done, then you take the floor, and I won't interrupt. Cool? It's like calling a timeout in basketball. Everyone resets, and the game's fair. I laid this down with my partner mid-debate. Let him go first, even. We took turns, stayed cool, and actually landed a killer plan for our pitch. People love it because it's equal and they get their shot. If someone cuts in, just smile and say, hey, my turn's not up yet. I've used this with friends over beers, co-workers at lunch. It turns shouting matches into real talks. Try it next time you're hashing it out and watch the vibe shift. All right, trick number 3. Lead with empathy to win hearts. Ever notice how people clam up or push back when you come on too strong? I did this in a performance review once. Try saying, I totally see why you'd feel that way. It's tough. Here's what I'm thinking. This is like tossing a softball. It softens the vibe and opens ears. Just last month, my coworker was freaking out about a tight deadline. Instead of diving into solutions, I said, man, I'd be stressed too, that's a lot. Maybe we could try this? He lit up and we mapped out a plan together. It works because you're not steamrolling, you're meeting them halfway. I've used this with my dad during a family spat. Acknowledged his side, then shared mine. Boom. No yelling, just nods. Sprinkle this in your next tough convo, whether it's a client call or a roommate dispute. It's a small bit that lands big. Number 4, turn disagreements into gold. When someone doesn't vibe with your idea, it's easy to dig in or shut down. I used to get defensive in team meetings. Someone challenged my pitch, and I'd double down like I was on Shark Tank. Wrong move. Instead, try this. Say, okay, I hear you, what's your take on this? And then, actually listen. This flips the script, makes them feel valued, and, yeah, it really opens a door to collaborate. I tested it with a client who totally hated my marketing plan. I said, got it, what's your vision here? She shared her ideas. I tweaked my pitch to blend our thoughts. And, well, she signed the deal. It's not about folding, it's about finding common ground, you know? I even used this with my buddy when we were picking a Super Bowl watch party spot. He wanted a bar, I wanted home, so I asked for his reasoning, and we compromised on a sports grill. Disagreements aren't roadblocks. They're actually chances to build stronger ties. Next time someone pushes back, at work, with friends, lean in, ask their side, and just watch walls come down, one bit at a time. Last but not least, always wrap up on a high note. Ever leave a convo feeling flat because it ended on a gripe? I've been there. Walked out of a team huddle where we solved stuff, but man, I still felt drained. Here's the trick. No matter how tough the talk, close with something upbeat. Try, "Hey, I really appreciate hashing this out. We're on the right track." It's like sticking the landing in gymnastics. Leaves everyone pumped. I started doing this with my girlfriend after we'd argue about chores. Instead of storming off, I'd say, "Thanks for talking it through, we'll nail this." Totally changed the mood. At work, I used it after a tense budget meeting. Thanked the team, said, "We've got this." People smiled, tension melted. It works because it signals respect and forward motion. I even dropped this after a heated call with a vendor. "Appreciate your time, let's make this a win." Got a deal the next day. Use this in your next chat, whether it's a Zoom or a family dinner. It's a small bit that seals the deal with good vibes. There you have it. 5 tricks to talk like a pro and win every convo. Ask before you act, set fair rules, lead with empathy, turn clashes into collabs, and always end positive. These aren't just words. They're your cheat codes to better meetings, tighter friendships, and smoother family dinners. I've seen them work magic, turn my startup fights into breakthroughs, my work talks into wins, and even my Thanksgiving debates into laughs. You don't need to be a talk show host, just take these bits and run with them. Alright, so it's your move now. Just pick one trick and give it a shot tomorrow. Maybe, ask your boss what they need or end a tough chat with a high five vibe. Trust me, you'll feel the shift. It's like unlocking a whole new level in your hustle. If this lit a spark for you, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. I'm dropping more gems like this every single week to help you level up your business, your habits, and your mindset. And hey, know someone who's always stuck in bad convos? Share this with them. It could totally flip their script. Hit the comments below. Which trick's your favorite and who are you trying it on? Coworker, bestie, or maybe your dog just for practice? I read every single one, so let's chop it up together. Thanks for rolling with me today. Keep stacking up those wins and I'll catch you next time. Thrive on.